let you do it for a while. I've been doing it for a few years now. So hopefully this is relaxing. Hopefully some of you guys enjoy it. And yeah, I'm just gonna be going over how I do it. So yeah, I like to start with tea outlet. Just plug it in. And I just go around my head. I make a line. What you want to do is make a line somewhere right in here. I'm going to be doing little tricky to do it first, but once you get the hang of it, it's nothing. If you don't always get this straight with this side, you can always go back like I just did and kind of even it out. But like I said, we're going to be fading that up, so it's not really that big of a deal. But just try to get it as straight as possible. Just makes it easier. So yeah, all I've done is I just balded this out because I like a bald fade, so this is how I normally do it. All the way up to that line, everything's bald out. Clippers all the way down to 0. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get the clippers, and we're just gonna open the lever up all the way, just like that. And then we're gonna go up about, I like to go up about around 1/2 inch or so. Anywhere from about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch, wherever. But I always like to go up around 1/2 inch, you know. So as you can see, I went up about 1/2 inch or so. And you can do one side at a time, but I like to go all the way around my head. It's just a lot easier for me. It's how I've always done it. But I mean, whatever your preference is, you can, you know, do it that way. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that all the way around my head. See, I just took that line all the way around the head there. Just about 1/2 inch up. Just try to get that line as straight as possible. Don't have to be perfect though. Especially when you're cutting your hair. On hair, it's not going to be perfect, but you know, no haircut's perfect, so just gotta make sure it looks good. Okay. So the next thing that I'll do is I like to do is I'll get the clippers. Remember, it's all the way open. lever's all the way open, then we'll close it completely. That's just how I like to start, and then I'll go around that line like this, but you don't want to go like this though, you just want to kind of use the corner of it, because you don't want to create another line. If you do that, you'll create another line, but if you use the corner really lightly, we're just focusing on taking that line out, so you don't want to create a new one. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay. The next thing I like to do is just open the lever, just slightly open it. And then just go up just a little bit. Remember, we're focusing on taking that line out. Then you just want to open that lever just a little bit more. Not all the way like that, just a little more. So it's open, about like that. You want to go up just a little bit higher. Got that far. You can always double check, make sure you didn't miss anything, but anything you miss, you can always go back at the end, like I try to do. Just go back at the end and go over it a little bit. Okay, so we got that. At the moment, I'm growing my hair out a little bit on top, so try to get that out of the way. Okay, so the next step, we're going to be using some guard attachments. So let's see, using a number 1. So you clip that bad boy on there. You want to open it all the way up. See, lever's closed, you want to open it all the way up. So if you don't know what open and close means, closed would be all the way down, which would be the shortest cut, and then open would be all the way up, which means it would cut, wouldn't take as much off. about, so we're going to make another line, and we're going to go up about another inch, or half an inch or so. Anywhere from half an inch to an inch. Probably a little bit below an inch. That's kind of how I like to do it. Sorry about that cord if it's bothering you. It's all over the place. Okay. So as you can see, I went up about a full inch on this one. I like to go up a little bit higher. Do just a little more right here. Looks pretty good. Alrighty. Let me know what you guys think about this video, whether you hate it or you like it or whatnot. I figured it'd be a fun little video to do. I don't necessarily know how relaxing it would be with all these buzzing noises, but like I said, some people may enjoy it. That's all that matters, right? Plus you get to learn how to cut your hair. I mean, I'm no expert, but I've been cutting my hair for a little while. Okay, so now we got the 1.5 guard on, or the 1 guard on here, all the way open. So now what I like to do is completely close it all the way. And then, just like we did with the other lines, you want to start at the bottom. Which, with this one, I kind of like to just go a lot higher, though. I like to take this one up. Then with this one, I'll start higher. And then I'll go down to a 1/2 guard and get that bottom part and take that line out. If that makes sense. I always like to brush this off. Let's get a lot of hair on it as you go. Okay, so remember, number 1 guard all the way down. just straightening that line out with the 1.5 guard. So you can always straighten that line out as you go if you see anything that you need to fix up. It's not too hard. I know my hair is really wild right now, but I get it out of my way. Okay, so now just take that 1 guard off, and I'll throw on a 0 guard, which is the equivalent to like a 1/2 guard or something on like a wall clipper. This is a Austria fast feed, if you didn't know. A little bit different, but yeah, on these it's called a 0 guard. So take that and take it all the way down, as short as it can cut. And then we're just going to start at the bottom of that line right here. And we're going to try to fade that line out. But you don't want to go too high with it. Now I'm just going to open it up just a little bit, not much, but just a little bit. Just go back and double check yourself. Like I said, I always go back after I get done with a haircut and just fix little spots that need fixing. But this is just, the basics that you want to go through to get your hair looking nice and fresh. But okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pop on a 2 guard, number 2. Clean this brush off right quick. And let's pop the number 2 on. And make sure it's all the way closed. And I'm just going to go all the way up to, because I pretty much have like an undercut right now, so I'm going to go all the way up to here with the number 2, all the way up to this top line here. Got to hold the hair back It's really probably wise to get like a clip or something to hug your hair back if it's longer on top, but I don't really have anything like that. I probably should invest in something, but I've just always done it this way. As you can see, I just went up to there with the number 2. I'll probably go over it some more after a while, but you know. So now we're gonna go to the other side. Do the same thing. So it's got this, I think, decently. There are a few areas that I can go over when I get done. I always want to go back over it when you get done, just to make sure all the fine little details and maybe a few spots that you missed. To clean that up real quick, it don't take too long. Okay, now I'm gonna do the back. The back part's always a little bit tricky. So this is what it looks like so far. I'm just gonna kind of go over it a little. Can I see it? See how there's some darker areas right through here? Go back and fix those at the end. But it's looking pretty good so far. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to a 1.5 guard. Or a 1 guard, but open it all the way, which is pretty much equivalent to a 1.5 all the way open. I'm just going to go through and get that black line out right there. Now I'm going to line up this little area right here before I go back and fix all the little spots that need fixed. Then I'll also fade the beard in to make it look a lot better as well. Let me grab my other, go back to the T-outliners. Lay these aside right now. So just gotta line this area up right through here. And then I'll go to the other side and I'll do the same thing. And then once I get done with that, I'll go back and fill all that in and make sure that I got everything just right. And then I will fade the beard in as well to make that look a lot better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. Let me know if you liked it or you didn't like it. Just give me some feedback on it, and just let me know what you thought about it. Also, I hope you gained some knowledge as well on maybe wanting to cut your own hair. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.